WLGC Greenup, Ashland, Ironton. WLGC 105.7 Hank FM and the Total Media Sports Network presents Boyd County Lions football. Coming up, we'll get you ready for tonight's Boyd County Lions football matchup with a game breakdown, coaches interview, and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by
First National Bank,
Primary Plus Healthcare,
Members Choice Credit Union,
Clark's Pump and Shops,
Border Sporting Goods,
Ashland Community and Technical College,
Kentucky Farmers Bank,
Tri-State Ophthalmology,
Boyd County Attorney Curtis Dodson,
Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance,
and by Boyd County Clerk Kevin Johnston.
Now let's go to the stadium for tonight's game. Here's the voice of the Boyd County Lions, Greg Preston.
And hello again, everybody, and welcome to Boyd County High School basketball and countdown to tip-off on 105.7 FM WLGC. This afternoon, we are coming to you from the Mecca of basketball, Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky, as your Boyd County Lions take on the Marshall County Marshals in the opening round of the UK Healthcare Boys Basketball Sweet 16. Good afternoon. I'm Greg Preston. Glad to have you along. Boyd County and head coach Randy Anderson enter as one of the hottest teams in the Sweet 16, winning their last 12 ball games. The Lions, winners of the 16th region, are led by Mr. Basketball candidate and 16th region player of the year, Jacob Spurlock. Spur is averaging over 27 points and 9 rebounds per contest. The 6'4 senior guard is signed to play Division I basketball next season at Youngstown State. The talent doesn't stop there, though. Point guard Malachi Payne, as we call him the Little General, is averaging 17 points a game to go along with about 9 assists each night. Gunnar Woods is also in double figures at 11.1 a contest. Caleb Rimmer is averaging just under 9 points a game, and then you have Ethan Raridan at 8.3. Rimmer is also a rim protector with 51 block shots on the season, which is only 2 shy of tying the school season record. Clark Huff and 8th grader Jacob Carter are both a presence off the bench for Boyd County. The Lions' overall record is 29-6, and this is their 12th trip to the Sweet 16, with the last coming back in 2018. Marshall County and head coach Sawyer Donahue, champions out of the first region, come in on a 5-game winning streak. The Marshalls upset region favorite McCracken County in the region semifinals. They are led in scoring by 6'6 junior Matthew Lange at 27 points a game. Neelan Jezik and Ryan Stokes, both of whom are seniors, are in double figures as well at 12 and 10.2 points respectively. Marshall County has played in 12 state tournaments, and their last one came back in 2024. Boyd County and Marshall County have only played one time in the history of these two schools, that being back in 1991. The Marshalls won that game 71-70 in a game that was played over Christmas break in a tournament in Florida. Joining me on the broadcast this evening, we'll have former Lady Lions head coach and current athletic director Pete Freiley here in a few minutes, and we've got Ian Wilburn here with us now. And Ian, you know, you take a look out, first game tonight, or first game this afternoon, there was a really good crowd here, and I expect the same here in the second game.
Oh, yes, and as time is winding down, red is starting to fill into these blue seats here at Rupp Arena.
And you know, Boyd County comes in 29 wins, tied for the second most in the tournament. The first, the team that had the most wins was Covington Catholic with 31. They got eliminated last night. You saw Grayson County beat Taylor County, and Great Crossing, the defending state champions, stayed alive by beating Danville Christian. The game before us here this afternoon saw Louisville Butler beat Hazard, and you know, first quarter here, I expect to see both teams come out with some jitters.
Oh, yeah, and that's to be expected. You are in, Rupp Arena. I mean, every Kentucky kid this is their dream, is to be able to play on this court, whether it's in high school or college. And so it's a whole lot bigger than what LST Johnson or whatever arena that the regions play out of.
Yep, and now they let you come out with 30 minutes left on the clock, so it gives you about 10 minutes ahead of your normal routine when you come out to warm up. So Boyd County right now taking some shots down to our right side. And it takes a little bit of getting used to. You're talking about the backdrop. You know, the backdrops here a little bit different than it is at LST Johnson Arena and back at the Rogers Orange Gymnasium. And now we are being joined by former Boyd County Lady Lion head coach Pete Freiley. And Coach, you know, just an exciting time here today.
It is, Greg, and just so happy for our boys to be able to be here tonight and experience this or this afternoon. But yeah, I think they're ready. They're loose. Looking forward to a good game today.
And you know, you take a look at this Marshall County team right here in front of us. A very, very good ball club.
They are. They're fundamentally sound, well coached. You know, they got the Lange kid who is. You know, he's one of the best juniors, if not the best junior in the state. So we'll have our hands full today, but I'm sure we've got a game plan for him.
And you know, our guys, winners of our last 12 in a row, so a lot of confidence.
Absolutely, and you know, looking to make it 13 today.
Yep. Let's go ahead and step out, take our first break of the afternoon, and when we come back to Rupp Arena here in Lexington, and the Boys Sweet 16 brought to you by UK Healthcare. We'll talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards. Up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
105.7 Hank FM.
Back in Lexington at Rupp Arena, now joined by Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Coach, first of all, congratulations on getting here.
It's awesome, Greg. It's just I don't think our kids have quit smiling since Tuesday, a week ago, and just a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work, a lot of belief, a lot of bonding. It just feels really good to be able to come represent them, their families, our school, and our community. And you know, we don't take it lightly. We're very humble, but we're to say we're excited would be an understatement. Yeah. Just really glad that have a chance to take a group like this down here on a statewide stage and show them off.
Yeah, and you know, you got a group that can make a run.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna give the basic coach answer here. I mean, it's one at a time, but you got to look ahead also. You know, if this tournament goes so quick, if you'd be blessed to get to Saturday night, I mean, you're talking 4 games in 3 days, and so we have looked ahead and planning and preparing that with film and all that type of stuff. But you got to get by that first one, be able to get to the second one, and I think our guys are down here on a business trip. I think that they have a real belief in each other and our team, and so you know, we'll see. We've had a great week of practice. Guys are really, really good spirits. Everybody's healthy. And so we're just excited to be able to represent and come down here.
And, you talk about last week against Ashland in that finals game in the 16th region tournament, a really good defensive performance by your club, holding a good offensive team to under 50 points.
Once again, just focused, believe in the game plan, execute the game plan, and so it won't be any different tomorrow morning, or but we once again have had a really good week of practice, and our kids really believe in after seeing film scout, after seeing them on film, and putting our game plan to practice. These guys have been really focused.
And Marshall County, out of the first region on the agenda, a very, very good ball club.
Just very physical. They're a very physical bunch, and they're led by Lange, and kid is 6'6". He's a 3-level scorer. He finds a way to get to the free throw line a bunch during the games. It'll be a key. But they have two really good shooters on the perimeter, and a point guard that doesn't really look to score, but he does a great job of understanding what they need to do. And then they have a guy that's just very, very athletic that guards it hard, rebounds it, gets on the floor for loose balls, and so just a very, very solid bunch.
Yeah, and offensively, like you talk about Lange, everything they do goes through him.
Mm-hmm. Every possession, he's going to get a touch, and so we're very aware of that, and hopefully, with some gap help and that type of thing, especially on non-shooters, we're hoping to be at least able to contain him.
Yep. And, you take a look at their numbers, 66 points a game, and like we said, it goes through Lange, but he's got some help.
He does. I mean, the two kids on the perimeter that can really shoot it. Any type of space, they have really good high numbers. Like I said, the one kid loves to drive that thing and get himself to the paint, and the other one is just a really good distributor. They beat McCracken in the semis of their region to be able to play in the final and come here. And we had the opportunity to play McCracken at Lex Cath over the Christmas break, and just a very, very solid team. So we know that a team that not competed but beat McCracken has to be very, very solid.
Yeah. Defensively, what can we expect to see from them?
They're straight man, heavy help, and just with a lot of emphasis when all shots are going to go to the board.
Right. And a lot like us, they don't go real deep.
No, they'll play 6, maybe 7, and that's it. Both of those guys that come off the bench, one's a shooter and one's a post guy.
Yep.
And so almost carbon copy of us, you know what I'm saying, as far as depth-wise.
What do we need to do to get out of here with a win today?
We got to be us. We got to play very loose, playing in rough, especially for the first time. It's, the aura of it, and sometimes you get a little big-eyed. I really think our kids are to the point where they've been exposed to those type of games, those types of facilities. We've just got to take care of nerves early. We've got to play loose. We've got to continue to stretch the floor. And then defensively, there's just several key matchups that we've really got to stay focused and help where we need to help. And then, as always, it's going to come down to, you got to win the boards or compete on the boards.
And, but you've played the schedule to get here this year.
We feel like it, that kids have been exposed to an awful lot of different styles, different sizes, played in very competitive tournaments and showcases. And so we're hoping, that this is a time that the experience of that pays off in a situation like this.
And played it nights in hotel rooms.
Yes. So I think this is our 6th overnight trip this year, and the kids have been really, really good. They're excited. They're just really excited, and as a coach, it's just it's awesome to see that expression on their face. While we're talking, man, I big thanks goes out to Joe Gilbert, Drew Jones, Jesse Wallace, J.D. Davis. I've got the best assistants in America, and they have done a tremendous job and continue to do a tremendous job to try to prepare our kids and put them in a situation where they can be successful.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck today, and we'll talk to you again after the game.
Okay, and I'd like just to shout out to all those in Boyd County that's given to our kids so that they have the best of the best down here, and bought T-shirts, and we'll fill this rough up today with a bunch of red shirts.
Yep. Coach, we'll talk to you after the game. Thank you very much. That's Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank, located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
105.7 Hank FM.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Basketball Sweet 16 tournament here. It's Boyd County this afternoon against Marshall County. Boyd County out of the 16th region, Marshall County out of the 1st region. So you've got the 1st region and the last region and a whole lot in between.
Yes. I think I've seen on Twitter that Boyd County is closer to Canada than we are Marshall County High School.
I saw that as well. And, last year the 16th region drew the 1st region, and Ashland was able to beat Callaway County. And so, hopefully the Lions today will get a win here over Marshall County. And, this is a matchup of two really good ball clubs. They have a common opponent in McCracken County. Boyd County at Lexington Catholic beat McCracken County. I think it was 91-81 or 92-82, something like that. And in the Christmas tournament, and that McCracken County can play and score a lot of points, and Marshall County was able to hold them to 44 points. So, defensively, Marshall County's pretty good.
And they won on a buzzer beater, so it was a close game all throughout. And I think everybody in the 1st region were just like Ashland, Boyd County for the 16th, were putting it in between McCracken and Marshall.
Yeah, and if you're Boyd County, you come in averaging 83 points a game. If you're Marshall County, they come in averaging 66 points a game. So you can tell who wants to dictate what type of pace. And it's going to be, whoever can do that here tonight and execute.
But you see, if you go back to the 16th region championship game, the Lions came out with a completely different game plan and slowed their pace down. So who knows what Coach Anderson has in store for us today.
Yep, and Matthew Lange for Marshall County, he's a pretty daggone good player. But I think we got one that's a little better in Jacob Spurlock.
Yes.
But Lange has been to the free throw line over half of his team's attempts. So
Yes.
he does a good job of getting to the line. I think he's shooting about 8 of them a game.
Yes, 7.8
So,
free throws per game.
You know, he does a great job of getting to the line. He's got a little bit of size. He's 6'6". I saw somewhere on social media that he just received an offer from Indiana State. He's a junior. His dad, Dan Lange, was a former Marshall County player, went to Vanderbilt, 2000 SEC Player of the Year, played, I think, about 4 years in the NBA. And so, you know, he's comes from a good pedigree. But, you know, if you ask me, and I'll tell you this every time, Jacob Spurlock's the best player in the state of Kentucky.
Oh, he is by far the front runner for Mr. Basketball. Nobody has a better resume than him.
Resume-wise, it's not even close. Let's go ahead right now, though, and take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First for the Marshall County Marshals and Sawyer Donahue. They're 24-8 on the season. They'll start 4 guards and 1 forward. The forward will be Neelan Jezik, a 6'1 senior. He's averaging double figures at 12 a game and 5.5 rebounds per contest. Then the 4 guards, Matthew Lange, Braxton Burnham, Ryan Stokes, and Caden Moeller. Lange, a 6'6 junior, the team's leading scorer at 27 a ball game and 5.3 rebounds. Burnham, only a freshman, a 6-foot freshman, averaging 7.2 points per ball game, 2.1 rebounds per contest. Does a great job of shooting the three-pointer. And then you've got Ryan Stokes, the 6'1 senior, 10.2 points, 5.7 rebounds. And Caden Moeller, a 5'10 senior, 2.2 points and 3.3 rebounds. And they have won their last 5 ball games. Now for your Boyd County Lions and head coach Randy Anderson. They come in at 29-6 and winners of their last 12 ball games. Maybe the hottest team coming into the tournament. 1 forward and 4 guards for the Lions. The forward, Caleb Rimmer, a 6'5 junior, 8.7 points a ball game, 5.7 rebounds. At one of the guard slots, Ethan Raridan, a 6'2 senior, at just over 8 points a ball game at 8.3, and then 4.5 boards to go along with that. Then you've got Gunnar Woods, a 6'2 senior, double figures at 11.1 points a game, 3.2 rebounds. Malachi Payne, the point guard, he's a 5'10 senior, 17 points a ball game, 3.2 rebounds per contest. Then you throw in the 8.6 assists per ball game. He's accounting for a lot of points for Boyd County. And then Jacob Spurlock, the 16th Region Player of the Year and the Mr. Basketball candidate, going to play next year at Youngstown State. He's 6'4" and a senior, 27.3 points a ball game, and 9 rebounds to go along with that. 9 rebounds for a guard's pretty good. And let's go ahead right now and take a look at the officials for tonight.
All right, Coach, our officials are sponsored by Tri-State Ophthalmology. For all your eye care needs, see Tri-State Ophthalmology. 2841 Lexington Avenue in Ashland, providing complete eye care with compassion. Tri-State Ophthalmology. Our officials for tonight are Brian Sandlin, Bradley Medley, and Tyrone Fields. Along with that, our three-point shot is sponsored by Realtor Logan Freiley Wallace with Executive Properties. They are by your side every step of the way.
Now, official-wise, I'm familiar with one of those. We had him at the game when we went up to Pikeville. He's out of the 15th region. Does a good job, really does. Marshall County tonight, the visitors in their road orange uniforms with the white numerals and letters and the blue trim. Boyd County will be dressed in their home whites this afternoon with lions across the front in red and the red stripe down the shirt and pants. So Boyd County in the first half will go left to right as we view it here courtside. We've got a pretty good view today on your radio dial. I'm excited to see how the Lions come out. I mean, I know that, you can't always tell by warm-ups, but watching them shoot, they shot the ball pretty well.
I want to say between today and yesterday in the shoot-around, the Lions look loose and ready to have a good competitive game today.
And the Lions return out of the locker room now. Marshall County never went in. Here in just a minute or so, we're going to have the national anthem. We'll take a break for that. But, you know, neither team goes really deep, probably both of them about 7 deep. And, you know, you've got the college length floor, which both of them played on in a region tournament. So that shouldn't be an issue. And, you know, with the floor being a little wider, a little bit of a chance to spread somebody out a little bit more.
Yes, and honestly, for Boyd County, that's perfect with Mally Payne and his play style, because he loves to crash into the paint and have the defense collapse on him to create shots for Spurlock, Woods, Raritan, whoever it may be.
Yes, and you know, Spurlock's already signed, sealed, and delivered to play at Youngstown State next year. And last night at the hotel, Mally Payne, college coach, coming in to talk to him there last night, so that's always good. And we're going to go ahead right now and step out and take a break for the national anthem. And when we come back, it'll be time for basketball from Rupp Arena. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards, up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together.
That's Members Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
105.7 Hank FM.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament, Rupp Arena in Lexington. Both teams are now going to be introduced to the crowd here. Got a nice crowd, I'll tell you what. To our left, a lot of red.
Oh, a whole lot
of red. And to our right, a lot of orange and blue.
Yes.
2 good teams that traveled well.
And I think I've read that it was about a 4-hour trip from Marshall County to get here. So
down in Benton, Kentucky.
Yes, so 1.5 hour to, if you take your time for Boyd County. So both teams traveling well and representing the community.
And so again, for Boyd County, it'll be Spurlock, Woods, Raritan, Payne, and Rimmer. And for Marshall County, it'll be Jessup, Stokes, Moeller, Burnham, and Lange. And you and I got a chance to watch a lot of film on Marshall County, having about a week to do so.
Yes.
And these guys, they're going to flat out guard you for sure.
Yeah, they're a very physical and defensive-minded team. But even on the offensive side, they are very patient and they know what they want. It's all going to run through Lange.
Oh, everything's going to run through Lange, no doubt about that. If you can stop Matthew Lange, you've got a pretty good chance to win the ball game. And you feel a little bit better if Spur doesn't have a great night, that offensively we got a little bit more firepower. But, it's all going to be decided on the floor.
Oh, yes. And really what I've noticed here in the first couple of days is that the team that gets rid of the jitters the first little bit is the team that comes out and controls it.
Well, Boyd County and Coach Anderson and I have talked about this all year long. You've played the schedule to get here.
Yes.
And you played in so many different venues. You think the jitters won't last very long, and that's what we're hoping here today. Gunnar Woods getting introduced now. Spur's already been introduced to the crowd. And, I'm just happy for the kids, Coach A, the coaching staff, the student body, and the whole community. This has meant a lot to them.
Yes, it comes around very seldom, so we just got to soak it in and make the memories, like Coach A says.
Yep, and, memories, that's a lot of high school athletics.
Yes.
I mean, it really is.
Here I am.
Friendships and memories.
Yes, 30 years old, and I'm still talking about things I did 15, 16 years ago. So
your high school experience is gone before you know it.
Yes, and that's what I hope these kids are realizing through Coach A.
Caleb Rimmer being introduced to the crowd now. If he has a good game, that certainly helps us.
Yep, and from what I understand, he's going to be the matchup against Lange tonight.
We'll find out, see what the Lions decide to do here. Marshall County doesn't shoot the three ball very bad either. I mean, they're pretty good at it, especially the freshmen in Burnham.
But they don't shoot very many of them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They like to keep it in the paint. And we're going to see Lange act a whole lot like Jacob Spurlock with some fadeaways from the mid.
Hey, Caleb Rimmer will jump it up for Boyd County. Matthew Lange for Marshall County. Both look about the same size, standing side by side, don't they? Pretty similar.
Pretty even. Rimmer's he looks a whole lot stronger.
And we're about ready to play basketball here from Rupp Arena in Lexington and the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. Officials asking if everybody's ready, and here we go. Left to right on your radio dial as we view it for Boyd County. And the ball is thrown up, controlled by the Lions on the opening tip. Mally Payne with the basketball. Marshall County's going to open up in a man-to-man. Left wing with it, Payne. Right-hand dribble, moves to his right. On the switch-off, man-to-man. Now Payne picks up his dribble. Spurlock for three, in and out. Rebound knocked out by Rimmer to Reardon. Now to Payne for three, it's short. And rebound goes to Marshall County and Jezik. Here comes Lange. Layup at the other end is good. Sideline break. Gets the first basket of the ball game. Marshall County up 2-0 with 7:20 left to go opening quarter. Woods with the basketball out top now to Rimmer. Left side, it goes to Payne. Payne gets a screen out top. They switch it off. Stokes is on him now. Switch again on the screen. Jezik on him. To Spurlock down on the block. Fadeaway jumper's good, and we're tied up. Jacob Spurlock with his first two.
And that's what we're going to go for, is try to get these switches to get Lange off of Spur.
Moeller with the basketball, gives it to Lange. Lange drives, pushes off, foul line jumper up and perfect. That looked good coming out of his hand, had a nice high arc on it, and puts it in the basket. Marshall County back up by a score of 4-2. Burnham, the freshman, on the senior Payne. Payne's going to go around him, get in the paint, put it up off the window, no good. Tip, no good. And Burnham gets the rebound on the backside. Ahead it goes to Stokes. Stokes right down the middle, lays it up and in.
Got to know where the ball is, and Caleb Rimmer had his back to it.
Got to stop that straight line drive for sure. 6:16 left to go first quarter. 6-2 Marshall County on top. Lange now guarding Mally Payne out front. Gets a screen. They switch it off again to Spurlock, right corner three. No good. Rebound knocked around. Lange has it. He'll lead the break for Marshall County. Spins. Now gives the ball up to Moeller. Back it goes to Lange on the left wing. Deep three. It's off the mark. Gunnar Woods claims the rebound. And he'll clear it out. Up the right, or make that the left sideline with it. Lions trail it by 4 here in the early going. He'll stop and pop for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Moeller. Ahead to Stokes. Stokes top of the key. Stutter step, gets in the paint, puts up a teardrop, no good. Here comes Boyd County. Ball tipped out to Gunnar Woods, now to Spurlock. Knocked out of his hands. Stokes the other way. Down in the far corner, Jezik goes up for the shot, and Rimmer blocks it about 10 rows deep for his 52nd block of the year, and then let him know about it.
Oh, man, that about hit Miss Fox in the eruption zone right there.
Yeah, I mean, and that's way up there. We got a 30-second timeout. Boyd County. First time out of the evening, 6-2 Marshall County, 5:14 left to go here in the opening quarter. Greg Preston, Ian Wilburn, and Pete Freiley, glad to have you along here this afternoon. The opening round of the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament.
And Coach, right now, this is just a timeout to get the boys calmed down a little bit and, say, hey, we got to get back running our sets.
Well, it's a game of runs. And good sign Caleb Rimmer showed up to play tonight.
Yes. His defense turns into offense very easily for us.
And Jezik will throw it in bounds from the Marshall County end zone. In the far corner, it goes to Lange. Lange guarded by Rimmer, moves to his left. Fallback jumper, it's no good. Rebound tipped around. Spurlock has it. Here comes Spur, throws it ahead now to Rimmer. Rimmer goes down the middle of the lane, lays it up and in, and he's fouled by Lange.
Rimmer looked like he was about to put Lange on a poster.
Well,
right there.
I think that was the intent at first.
It was, and then
he
got
drew
a
the
little
foul
contact.
and put it off the glass and in. Makes it a 6-4 ball game. Rimmer on the season, shooting 67.9% from the free throw line. Has one to complete a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Doesn't, but we had a lane violation on Stokes of Marshall County. He fell in the lane and caught himself with his hands, but he was in the paint. So Rimmer will get a second try at it. This one's up, this one's short. Rebound goes to Marshall County. Moeller's just going to walk it up the floor. Boyd County in a junk defense here of some sort. Moeller with the basketball. Lange wants the basketball, but they give it to Stokes. Yep. 3 ball on the way is well short. It's an air ball by Moeller and goes out of bounds. What it looks like right now for Boyd County, they got a guy at the foul line, which is Spurlock, Rimmer underneath the rim, guarding the rim, and then 3 guys face guarding.
Yes, that's what it looks like. And, Coach, I'm going to let Moeller take that shot every day. He's shooting 22% on the season.
Woods with the basketball, picked up by Stokes, gives it down to Rimmer. Rimmer moves to his right, lays it up off the bottom of the rim, no good, gets it back and puts it in. Ties the game up at 6.
And Rimmer showing off his size and power.
But Boyd County's got to stop the ball. Straight line drive again by Stokes, and he scores on the layup coast to coast. Boyd County now going to push it up the floor. Payne with the basketball, top of the key. Lange picks him up, a big size differential. Lange at 6'6", and Payne at 5'10". They go down on the block now to Caleb Rimmer. Rimmer looks out front to Spurlock. Spurlock drives, and he's cut off by Moeller. Drives again, gets to the basket, and lays it in.
Rimmer missed Gunnar Woods wide open down there on that outlet.
Here comes Jezik, drives baseline at the other end, has it taken away by Spur. Spur across the 10-second line. Boyd County a chance to take the lead. Spur for 3, short off the rim, grazes the rim, and goes out of bounds. 3:43 left to go. First substitution of the night for either team is going to go to Marshall County, and Carson Lovett will check in. Did you see who went out? Burnham?
Yep.
Okay, the freshman went out. Moeller with the basketball. Right side it goes to Lange. Lange goes top of the key, and we've got an offensive foul, illegal screen on Lovett, who just checked in. A moving screen right there. Wasn't a whole lot of contact, but he was moving, and he was impeding the defender.
And I'll tell you right now, Boyd County is swarming Langy right now.
Rimmer with the basketball out between the circles. Right side to Mally Payne. Payne picked up again by Langy. He'll go around Langy, kicks it out to Woods. Left side, picks up his dribble. Langy picks off the pass, goes the other way, and he'll jam it home with one hand.
Just some miscommunication there between Woods and Payne. Woods thought he was going to stay out on the perimeter, and Payne made a cut.
Payne with the basketball now, left wing. Langy on him again. Looks down low to Rimmer. Lovett's on him. Goes out front to Spurlock, being guarded by Moeller. Spur deep three from the UK logo is a three.
That's a three brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
Boyd County their first lead of the evening, 11-10. 2:38 left to go in the first quarter. Screen on the opposite side of the floor. Foul Boyd County. Well, let's see. I think that's what it is. Let's make sure. I think one had one way and one had the other. Gunnar Woods is going to pick up the foul. We got him under 3 media timeout, though. Clark Huff set to check in for Boyd County after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards. Up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank. Located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
105.7 Hank FM.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament from Rupp Arena. Greg Preston, Ian Wilburn, and Pete Freiley, glad to have you along here this evening, or I should say this afternoon. And, it's has the makings of a very good ball game, to say the least.
Oh, yes. It's going to be a tight ball game, I feel like, till the horn blows.
It'll be Marshall County basketball coming out of the break. This media timeout is a 2-minute timeout, so I tell you what, that's a long break. You got a chance to get a lot of stuff in. Boyd County out on the floor waiting on Marshall County. Here comes Marshall County. So Huff came in just a moment ago,
Conrad
and Gunnar Woods went out. Conrad checks in as well.
Yep, for the 3, Moeller.
So 7 players now for Marshall County have played. And here we go, Marshall County. Stokes will throw it in underneath the Marshall basket to the right side of it. Looks, gets it in. Jezik for 3, good. His first points of the night puts Marshall County back up. Payne with the basketball to Rimmer, deep 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Lovett with the rebound. Bodies on the floor, Lovett on the floor. Langy with the basketball, finds Lovett cutting to the basket and lays it in. Lovett's first 2. It's a 4-point ball game. Marshall County on top. 2 and change left to go in the first quarter. Gunnar Woods back down to the scorer's table for the Lions to check in. Payne top of the key, moves right, has a crease, lays it up. No, but he's fouled by Conrad. Mally Payne to the free throw line for Boyd County. The Lions 0-1 from there this afternoon. Rimmer missed the lone free throw for Boyd County. Marshall County's not been there as of yet. Payne's first free throw is up and in. Malley gets into the scoring column. Reardon goes out. Woods returns for Boyd County. 15-12, 2:04 left to go in the first quarter. Payne's second went up and in as well.
On the story right now for Boyd County is our shots just aren't falling compared to Marshall County's.
Well, we're going to have to stop straight line drives.
Yes.
We're getting too many layups off of that. Stokes with the basketball between the circles. Left-hand dribble. Gets it now to Conrad. Foul line it goes to Lovett. Tries to get it into Lange and picked off by Rimmer. Payne with the basketball. Finds Huff in the corner. Drives baseline. Puts it up. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Should go to Boyd County, and it does.
Clark Huff took a shot
He
right
did,
there.
but you're going to have to play through contact down here. This state tournament's going to be called that way or not called that way, however you want to look at it. They're going to let the kids decide the game. Payne to throw it in from the Boyd County baseline. Looks, better hurry up. Gets it in the near corner to Spur, hands it back now to Malley. Payne with it on the right wing. Gets it to Spurlock. Spurlock rises and shoots and hits. It's a 2-point shot. He's got 9 points. Shot that one over top of Stokes, who's playing pretty good defense. Stokes with the basketball now on the left wing. Spurs matched up with him on the other side of the ball. Payne is on Lange. Lange with the basketball now. Moves to his right, goes around Payne, lays it up and in. That's 8 now for Matthew Lange. It's 17-15. Under a minute left to go. Lions trailing it by 1, or make that by 2 here in the first quarter. Payne gets to the rim and lays it up and in and ties it up.
And you talk about finishing through contact right there. Malley Payne got pushed in the air and still finished that.
This time Lange's going to bring it up the floor. Left side, Payne picks him up at the time stripe, picks up his dribble, gives it to Stokes, hands it back off to Lange. Lange loses it out of bounds. Malley Payne, a great job. Malley 5'10", Lange 6'6". And, it matched up with him pretty well on that series.
Oh, he's been going at him for the past couple series, and he's putting his work in every single series.
Under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter, 17-17. Boyd County with the basketball. Payne with it out on the left hash mark. Stokes is going to be the man to guard him in a man-to-man. He's at about the college three-point line. We're down to 15 seconds left now. Boyd County may be going for one here, which is what I'm going to imagine. Payne gets a screen, moves to his right, gets it to Clark Huff. Clark drives in the paint, picks it up, goes to Gunnar Woods, down to 2 seconds. Gunnar has to put up a wild shot at the buzzer. It's good.
Bingo.
It's a 3.
Brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
And Gunnar Woods, his first 3 of the ball game, gives Boyd County a 3-point lead at the end of 1, 20-17. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
105.7 Hank FM.
And we're getting ready to start our second 8 minutes of action here. Boyd County up on Marshall County 20-17. And, well, we got a little activity going on out in the court. So we're going to wait to get this second quarter started. I've seen Connor Davis out there.
Yep.
I don't know who that is from Marshall County. And let's see. And whatever activity they're doing is over.
It's Friends of Coal filled the bucket. They had 4 stations that they had to grab coal and go back and fill their bucket. And Connor Davis just lost by an inch right there.
And Jacob Spurlock with a Mr. Basketball-like first quarter, 9 points.
Shooting 4 of 7 from the field. 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal as well.
And then you've got 4 points each from Rimmer and Payne, and then 3 from Gunnar Woods there at the end of the quarter. Lange leads Marshall County with 8 points. Then you got 4 from Stokes, 3 from Jezik, and 2 from Lovett.
Yep. And like you said, we just got to quit the straight line drives. That's what's killing us.
Marshall County with the basketball. They'll toss it into the backcourt to Moeller, who's back into the ball game. Looks like both teams now with their original starting 5 in. Boyd County's gone to a 1-2-2 zone here to open up the second quarter. Moeller with the basketball, make that Stokes. He drives, gets a Jezik down in the corner 3, rims out. Rebound out of bounds. Boyd County touched it last. Raritan tried to get it, came down, and he was out of bounds. A lot of bodies going up for that basketball. Stokes will put it in play now for the Marshalls underneath their own basket. Looks, gets it into Lange. Lange 1 dribble, goes up, back of the rim, no good. Spurlock with the rebound. Nice job, Gunnar Woods, to body Lange up. Spurlock right wing with it, crosses over, spins, and gets hammered, and both guys are on the floor.
That was a hard hit but for both
yes,
Spurlock and Moeller.
Moeller picks up the foul. Both guys, tell you what, that was some violent contact right there. Nothing dirty about it. It's just they got tied up.
Yeah, it looks like his arm got stuck in between his, and gravity brought him down back to earth.
Yes, Spurlock to shoot 2 free throws. 8th grader Jake Carter set to check in for Boyd County after his first free throw by Spur. He hits it. He's in double figures now with 10. Caleb Rimmer will get a break.
A well-deserved break.
Boyd County now up 21-17, a 2-possession game for the first time tonight for the Lions. Spurlock, the 6'4 senior, fires with his second free throw and hits. He's got 11 and it's 22-17.
And I love the faith that we have in Spurlock because none of our boys were lined up there at the foul line.
Moeller with the basketball, moves to his left, gets it to Lange. Nice move, gets in the paint, lays it up short. Rebound, Lange goes back up, no good, but he's fouled. I think they're going to get Jake Carter on this one. They are, the big guy.
It looked like it was all ball from over here, but
Jake is, he's a 6'4", 8th grader, and I'll tell you what, it can look like ball, but he probably got him on the body.
I want to say, I think he got him on the way up with the ball.
And Lange will go to the free throw line for the first time today for Marshall County. Their first free throw, he hits it. He's a good free throw shooter at 86%.
And shooting 270 on the year, so that's saying something.
He's been there quite a bit. Second one up, this one's good as well. I'll tell you what, he's a very nice ball player.
Oh, I can't wait to see what he develops into for next year.
Payne with the basketball over on the left wing. Marshall County still matched up man-to-man. Payne for 3, in and out. Rebound fought for, last touch, Jake Carter. And Marshall County will get it back. It's a 3-point ball game, just under 7 minutes left to go in the first half. 22-19 Boyd County. Boyd County looks like they're going to match up in a zone again at a 1-2-2.
And that's worked well for us here lately.
Yep. Moeller with the basketball, gives to Lange, back out to Moeller, to Stokes, to Burnham, the freshman from the corner for 3, no good. Mally Payne goes up amongst the tall timber, gets the free throw and gets fouled by Stokes. Smallest guy on the floor gets the biggest rebound.
Yes, and you've seen him, he high-pointed that ball.
Caleb Rimmer set to check back in. Jake Carter will exit. Good couple trips for Jake up and down the floor. It really was. 6:40 left to go in the half. 22-19 Lions on top. Lange now is going to pick up Mally Payne. He's got his heels at about the 3-point line. Mally moves to his right on the switch. He's matched up with Stokes. Gets it down on the block now to Rimmer. Fakes left, goes right, now left again, goes up, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a foul on Boyd County. I think Rimmer's over the top.
Yep. That's what we got on.
Tried a little baby hook with the left hand and came up short with it. So Marshall County will throw it in 94 feet from their own basket, trailing it by 3 here early in the second quarter. Moeller will run things for Marshall County still trying to figure out what defense Boyd County's in. Payne's on Lange. It's not a straight up man-to-man. Lange moves to his right. Mally Payne's going to pick up the foul. And on Mally, that's his first. That's the third on Boyd County here in the quarter.
And I love watching this matchup that they have going on right now with Mally Payne and Lange.
Stokes to throw it in underneath the Marshall County basket. Has to throw it up. Burnham gets it. Now to Jezik between the circles. Left side, it goes to Moeller. Don't make that Stokes. Stokes gets to the foul line, gives to Jezik, right side three, in and out. Rimmer claims the rebound. Ahead it goes to Mally Payne. Payne hesitates, gets to the rim, and lays it up and in. What a hezzy move right there to go around Jezik. Moeller with it. Hands it off to Stokes, right wing, down to the foul line, backs it out between the circles, gives back to Moeller on the right wing. They're just backing off and daring him to shoot the basketball. Moeller now at the UK logo between the circles, gives to Lange left side. He drives, here comes a double team. Out front to Moeller, right of the lane, lays it up and in. Nice move, Moeller, for his first bucket of the night. Payne with the basketball, left wing. Lange on him. Goes around Lange, stops, and throws it out to Rimmer. Straight away three, short. Jezik with the rebound, 24-21. Boyd County on top. Marshall County with the basketball. Moeller with it. Out front to Stokes. Now to Lange down on the block right side. Rimmer on him. Has to throw it out front to Moeller. Stokes with it. Now Lange at the top of the key. Rimmer on him still. Fakes the three. Goes around. Nice look. Stokes has his shot blocked by Spurlock. Here goes the Lions. Nice look up the floor to Gunnar Woods. Laid up and in. Mally Payne threaded the needle.
The little general doing what he does best, seeing the floor.
26-21 now, Lions. 4:15 left to go in the first half. Moeller with the basketball out between the circles. Still laying back on him. Lange with it, right wing. Gets a screen, moves left. Little pick and roll. Laid up and in by Stokes. Nice two-man game right there. Payne's going to walk it up the floor for Boyd County in a three-point lead. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Chest pass left side goes to Spurlock. Squares his man
Bingo!
Up for three and
Bang,
hits.
bang, another three brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
Spur with 14, 29-23. Boyd County on top. Stokes to Moeller on the left side. They're still trying to figure out this defense just like I am. Down on the block, it goes to Lange. Back to Stokes, and we've got a blocking foul on Caleb Rimmer. And on Rimmer, he's going to pick up his second. Let's see if Randy Anderson goes down the bench, and he does. Here comes Clark Huff into the ball game. 3:21 left to go. Rimmer will go out. Lovett back in, along with Conrad for Marshall County. Burnham goes out, along with Moeller. Fourth foul of the quarter on Boyd County. Stokes will throw it in from the Marshall County end zone. Gets it on the block to Lange. Spins to his right. Goes up with the fadeaway. It's no good. Spurlock with the rebound. Throws it ahead to Gunnar Woods. Gunnar hesitates. Gets in the paint. Cut off to Payne. Payne drives. Gets around his man. Lays it up short. Lovett with the rebound. Stokes with it now. To Conrad in the corner, three out of transition, no good. Ethan Reardon with the tipped rebound. Doesn't have the numbers, takes it up and stripped of the basketball and fouled. You can take your choice on who that's going to be on. Let's wait and see who they give it to. That's going to go against Stokes. That's his second. And we've got our under three media timeout. 29-23 Boyd County. 2:54 left to go in the half. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
105.7 Hank FM.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 Basketball Tournament. Greg Preston, Ian Wilbur, and Pete Freiley, glad to have you along here this afternoon. The winner of this will advance to the quarterfinal round tomorrow night, 8:30 ball game against either Johnson Central or George Rogers Clark, who play later tonight. I think that's the 8:30 game tonight.
Yep.
I'm curious to see whether they're going to give Raritan 2 free throws or called that one on the floor. I didn't see a signal. I just seen them give the foul. So we'll wait and see if Boyd County's going to throw it in or get 2 free throws.
The way the official is set up, it looks like we're shooting. But we could also be taking it out from underneath the basket where they've changed.
Yep, and Moeller returned to the game for Marshall County, and he went in for Stokes with those 2 fouls. Boyd County and Ethan Raritan's going to get 2 free throws. Raritan on the season, 88.9%. He's not scored yet this afternoon. First one's on the way, and it's short. He'll have a second one, though. The 6'2 senior southpaw, I should say, left paw. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Second one up, this one is good. Raritan, his first point of the ball game. The Lions have had 5 different guys score now, as has Marshall County. 30-23 Lions, 7-point lead, their largest of the evening.
And Raritan's upset with himself for missing that one.
Lange gets the ball to the rim. Spurlock blocks a shot. Rebound, Marshall County's Lovett goes up. No, but he's fouled.
Going on Clark Huff.
Clark Huff picks it up for Boyd County. That's his first. That's the 5th on Boyd County. So Marshall County will shoot free throws the rest of the way in this half, the final 2:40.
And it's been a completely different ball game from this morning in terms of offensive pace and fouls being called.
Lovett misses the first free throw. Comes in shooting 62.2%. He wears face mask. I'm going to assume from a broken nose.
I'm going to say that's a new feature.
Second one up, no good. Spur claims the rebound. Marshall County as a team came in shooting 74.5% from the line, but most of those were Lange, who's at 86%. Spur with the basketball, 3 on the way, right wing, no good. Lange with the rebound. Here comes Lange, runs over top of Malley Payne. They're going to call the foul on Malley, which that's going to be Malley's second. Let's see what Boyd County decides to do here. 2:22 left to go in the half. 7-point lead. Lange to the line, 2 of 2 from there this afternoon. Lange's first one on the way, and it's perfect. He's got 11 points. You may see this year's Mr. Basketball on the floor for us and next year's Mr. Basketball on the floor for Marshall County.
Yep. I think it'll be between him and Braxton Keithley from Martin County.
Second one up is good by Lange as well. He's got a dozen now. 5-point ball game. Boyd County on top. Payne with the basketball. Marshall County stays in that man-to-man. They just switch every screen. Goes around his man. Payne and hammers it home.
Oh, my gosh.
Malley Payne in traffic, hammers it home.
You talk about getting up and lifted right there from Malley Payne.
Lange tries to answer for 3, no good. Spur with the rebound and he's fouled. Wow, Malley Payne.
Oh, my, I'm so glad that we have the Rupp crew filming tonight because that is going to be nasty on SportsCenter.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Who did that foul go on?
Let me take a look.
I got too excited over the slam.
It was on Jezik.
Jezik picks up his first. That's 4 on the Marshalls in the quarter. But Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, for sure. He put that boy on a poster.
Payne with the basketball. Payne only 5'10". Payne matched up again, gets it to the foul line, picks his dribble up, goes to Spurlock, right of the lane. Turnaround jumper from the baseline, no good, but he's fouled by Conrad. Conrad picks up his second foul by my count.
Yep.
You've got the computer.
Yep, that's his second.
And Spur to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws with 1:41 left to go in the first half. First free throw up off the back of the rim, no good. Burnham checks back in for Marshall County. Conrad goes out. Spur will have a second free throw here. It's up, and this one's good. 15 here in the half for Spur. 33-25 Boyd County. Moeller with the basketball. It's going to be met at half court now by Mally Payne. Boyd County now looks like they're matched up in a man-to-man. They are. Moeller still has the basketball, picks it up, goes down on the block now to Lange. Spurlock's on him, drives, double team, splits it, goes up, scores, and he's fouled. If that's on Mally Payne, that's going to be 3. Nope, they're going to give that to Spur.
That's his first.
That's his first. That's 14 points now for Lange. Mally looked over here at Coach Randy and said, that's my fault. I didn't get down for the double team on time. 3-point play the old-fashioned way completed by Lange. He's 5 out of 5 from the line now tonight. 1:20 in the half left to go. Payne gets down to the rim, puts it up, no good. Lange with the rebound. Here come the Marshals. Moeller with it up the left sideline. 33-28 to score. Lange gets it in the lane, and he gives it to Lovett, who lays it up and in. I was waiting on a whistle and a walk.
Yeah, or a double dribble right there.
It's a 33-30 ball game now. Big Jake Carter down to the scorer's table to check in at the next whistle. Payne out between the circles down to 49 seconds. Spur trying to get posted up down on the block, has the basketball, spins left, cut off, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Jezik. Now to Moeller. Tries to get it to Burnham. He wasn't expecting it. Ball on the floor. And we've got a tie-up and a timeout. Marshall County. They're going to take a 30-second timeout, so Lange obviously had possession of it on the floor. It's a 3-point ball game, 33-30. 28.9 seconds left to go in the half. Marshall County can tie it up with a 3.
Yep.
Boyd County led it, I think, right there by 8.
Yes, we were up by 8.
33-25. Marshall County on a nice little run of their own of 5-0.
And right now, we just want to go into halftime and maintain our lead and keep our composure and bring it out ready to go with the second
Well,
half.
and you don't want Mally Payne to pick up a third foul.
You don't want Mally to pick up a foul, and you don't want
Rimmer's
Woods
on the bench.
Yeah,
so.
you don't want Woods or Spurlock to pick up their second either.
So Jake Carter into the ball game. So it'll be for Boyd County, Woods, Spurlock, Carter, Raritan, and Payne. Marshall County will throw the ball in from side court about in front of us here. Lange will do so. Under 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Throws it into Moeller. Payne's on Moeller. Gives it up now to Lovett. To Moeller. To Lange over on the right side. Drives. Shoots a fadeaway 14-footer. No good. Rebound knocked out to Jezik, though, at the foul line. He'll fire from 15. No good. Mally Payne with the rebound down to 12. 1-on-3 break. Payne takes it in, lays it up. No good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws.
That's going to be on Burnham, his first.
We've had a lot of foul calls here in the first half.
Yes.
But it has been a physical ball game. Mally Payne to the free throw line. He's got 8 points tonight. Chance to make it 9 and 10 here as he hits the first one. Clark Huff checks in, and he's going to go in for the shooter, though, Mally Payne. Mally hits this. He's going to go out because of those 2 fouls with 9 seconds left to go in the half. 4-point ball game, 34-30, Boyd County. Payne's second went up and in. He's in double figures with 10. Huff in, Payne out for Boyd County. Lange to throw it in, opposite end of the floor, gets it into Moeller. Boyd County's going to pick up half-court man-to-man. Lange with the basketball now, drives, cut off, out of bounds. Last touch by Spurlock. Nice strip of the basketball with 2.7 seconds left. So Marshall County's going to throw it in from their own baseline. Underneath their basket, Moeller to do so to the right side.
We don't want to foul.
And they got a 4 across down low here. Moeller gets it into Lange. Baseline jumper at the buzzer. No good. And that is how the half will end. Boyd County leads it. Going into the locker room at halftime, 35-30 here on the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank. Located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
105.7 Hank FM.
Oh, and welcome back here in Lexington to the UK Healthcare Sweet 16 Boys Basketball Tournament. Right now, Boyd County leads Marshall County 35-30. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the stats. So right now, Boyd County shooting 43% from the field compared to Marshall County's 40. 25% from three to Marshall County's 11. 73% from the charity stripe. 71 for Marshall County. 8 of 11 for Boyd County. 5 of 7 from that strike for Marshall. Turnovers, Marshall County 4, Boyd County 2. And 2 steals for both teams and 6 assists for both teams. However, defensively, we have 4 blocks compared to their 1. Looking at individual scoring for the home team, Boyd County, we are led by Mr. Basketball candidate Jacob Spurlock with 15 points, Mally Payne with 10, Gunnar Woods 5, Ethan Raridan 1, and Caleb Brimmer with 4. Now for the visitors of Marshall County, led by Matthew Lange with 15 points, shooting 5 of 5 from the charity stripe, followed up by Ryan Stokes 6 points, Jesix 3, Mollers 2, and Lovitz 4. And Coach, this has been a great ball game so far.
Yes, it is. We had a little nerves early there, and they got out to like a six-point lead early. Yes. But we gave them a couple of easy buckets. But once we kind of got our defense, got our feet under us there, we've done a really nice job there. And the Lange kid's the real deal.
Yes,
he's really good, and but I like the way our kids are playing. And, the Malachi Payne dunk right there.
Oh, my goodness.
That's been the best play of the tournament so far. And,
100%.
Just electric. I mean, 5'8", 5'9", if we stretch him. And he went up over somebody and just hammered that one. So in traffic. So that's a big-time play by Malachi Payne.
I think he surprised himself on that dunk. And I can't wait to see the video from it.
Yeah, well, I watched on the big screen there a couple times, and it was really nice. And, he's just – I love seeing our kids excel and do things like that because he's such a great kid. So, hopefully we're here getting a little rest here at halftime, making a few adjustments there, and hopefully we can come out and sustain this.
All right, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and take our first break, and then whenever we come back, we'll cover a little bit more of the first half. We'll be right back after this with the Boyd County Sports Network.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together.
That's Members Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards, up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
105.7 Hank FM.
And welcome back here to Rupp Arena at the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. I'm Ian Wilburn, brought to you along with Pete Freiley and Greg Preston. And right now, Lions lead Marshall County 35-30 heading into the second half. And we are setting ourselves up to have us a good ball game here today, don't you say, Coach?
It is. I mean, we've had a great first half, 2 really good teams, very competitive teams here. So, hopefully we can sustain what we've done here in the first half and, get home with a win.
Yes, and you've been in these scenarios before. What do you think Coach A is going into the locker room saying?
We're just, being positive in there, telling all the things that we're doing well and, any slight adjustments that need to be made. But, they've got a great game plan right now. And, to hold them to 30 for the half, that's a good deal. The Lange kid, he's got half their points, I think.
Yep.
He's got 15. So I think they're just going to kind of key on him a little bit. Malley's got 2 fouls, and he's doing a tremendous job. I mean, there you go, 5'8", 5'9", guarding, 6'6", and, he's not pushing him around. Me being, on our side, Boyd County side, I think he's pushing off a little bit in there, but, I don't get a whistle too. So
and they've let them play very physical on all tournaments. So
it has.
far.
It's been a very good called game, and it's kind of like it's a college called game out here.
Yes.
You can hand check a little bit, but if you put 2 on them, then they blow the whistle, and that's what they're supposed to do.
Yes, and you brought up Lange's 15 points, but he's only shooting 33% from the field. So, it's one of those things. He may have 15, but he has 15 shots as well.
Yeah.
And he can possibly help us win this ball game by shooting himself out of it.
Yeah, well, I don't want him to shoot too much, but he's 5 for 5 from the line. We just got to know where he's at because he's one of those kids that can get hot and can carry a team.
Yes.
Just like we've got Spur on the other end, which I think we've got several guys who can get hot and carry us. Ethan Rarigan, he only has 1 free throw right now, but in the region tournament, region final, he came up big there in the fourth quarter. So, I look for our guys to just come out, play the way we have been, and hopefully increase this lead a little bit.
Yeah, yes. And I expect just that. Like you said, the jitters are out. We've figured out our game plan, and we are ready to play. As I'm getting distracted by these halftime games that are going on.
Yeah, our guys have won 2 in a row now. We hit the free throw, and then there's Shelby and Natalie out there, who I think just won the Morgan to Morgan.
Yep. Oh, I think now we're doing a rock, paper, scissors determining on who wins.
We won that.
Yeah, we won that one.
I'm going to turn it back over to Greg, though. Thanks, Ian.
Right. No problem, Coach. Thank you. And right now for the Lions, we are still in the locker room getting our halftime adjustments. And, Coach, what's your take on this first half?
You could see, Boyd County can play better, but they played well. I haven't looked at the shooting percentages yet, but you gotta keep Mally Payne out of foul trouble and keep giving Jacob Spurlock the basketball.
Yes. Well, and if you take a look at this, Marshall County in the first period shot 61.5%.
Oh, they came out on fire.
Yes. Second period, 23.5%.
Yeah, but the Boyd County's defense had something to do with that. They were trying to figure out what Boyd County was in, which is what I'm still trying to figure out as well. So, it's unconventional, whatever they're doing.
Yes. Well, what it looks like, and, I'm no savant in this, but they are letting Mally Payne guard Lange up top, and then as he works his way down to the paint, Spurlock, Brimmer, Big Jake are picking him up.
What it looks like is it's a two-man zone.
Yes.
You've got a guy at the foul line, you got a guy protecting the rim, and then you got 3 guys out front face guarding or man-to-man with someone, and you've always got help.
Yes. Oh, and, whenever you take a look individually at Marshall
Do we owe
County,
another break?
Yes, we do.
Let's take that, and then when we come back, we'll talk about what you were talking about so we can get this in.
All right.
Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards, up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. Greg Preston, Ian Wilbur, and Pete Freiley, glad to have you along here this afternoon. Boyd County up on Marshall County here at halftime, 35-30. And continue your thought before we went to the break.
So my thought was, they're giving them that space because whenever you look at their three-point percentages, 34.6, 38.5, 37.5, 46.3, 22.2, and 33.3. So,
but you take a look, they're letting Moeller have any shot beyond the arc that he wants to have, but he does a good job of taking it to the rim.
Yes.
But, they're going to let him shoot it until he proves he can shoot it outside the three-point line. And defensively, I thought Boyd County wasn't bad in the first half, especially considering how the first quarter started with Marshall County on fire.
Yes, and really after that 30-second timeout by Coach A at the 3 minutes in, that was the difference.
That was the timeout to settle the nerves.
Yep, they got the nerves settled, and they went out and were able to execute from there on out.
Here in the second half, as we view it, courtside, Boyd County will move from right to left. For Boyd County, it's going to be Rimmer, Raritan, Payne, Woods, and Spurlock, their original five. And I'm going to imagine it's going to be the same for Marshall County with Jezik, Stokes, Moeller, Burnham, and Lange. And the officials break up the huddle for Marshall County. It'll be Boyd County basketball to start the second half. And it is their original five: Jezik, Stokes, Moeller, Burnham, and Lange. And Woods throws the ball into the backcourt to Mally Payne. Into the front court with it now. Moves to his right. Hands it off to Woods. Out front now to Rimmer. Back to Woods. Out between the circles. Gets it to Rimmer, and he's fouled from behind. A reach over the top by Moeller, who picks up his second, the first of the half on the Marshall. So Boyd County will have to throw it in again, this time from their own baseline. In the far corner, it goes to Rimmer. Jezik's on him, now to Woods. Woods still hasn't dribbled the basketball, now puts it on the floor, drives the lane, stops from 13, short on the jump shot. Rebound knocked around. Nice job, Caleb Rimmer. Out to Raritan for three. It's no good. And away from the ball on a block out, Spurlock and Lange both go to the floor, and they're going to call this foul on Spur. And on Jacob Spurlock, his second, the team's first of the half. 30 seconds into the third quarter, 35-30 Boyd County, Marshall County with the basketball. Here comes Stokes between the circles. Bounce pass left side to Lange. Lange moves to his left, gets to the rim and lays it in. 17 now for Lange. Payne with the basketball in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline, left side of the floor. Now goes out between the circles. Burnham, the freshman, on him. He'll go right around Burnham, hits Raritan in the corner for three.
Bingo! Good. Another three brought to you by Logan Fraley Wallace.
Ethan Raritan's first field goal of the night. And it's 38-32 Boyd County. Stokes with the basketball, throws it away. Payne runs it down. Stokes is on him all the way up the floor, tries to reach it in. Malley don't let it happen. Crosses over, Malley gets to the foul line, now gives to Raritan. To Woods on the weave, gets to the rim, lays it up short. Rebound knocked out to Lange. He's got a 1-on-2 break, spins, loses the basketball, gets it back, picks it up, goes near corner three. Burnham on the way in and out. Rebound tipped around, who's going to get it? Rimmer gets it, and he's fouled by Jezik on the reach around. That's a good call.
It was, but man, I wish we would have been able to get the ball and get that fast break bucket.
That's Jezik's second, the second of the quarter. Don't make that, yeah, that is the second of the quarter on Marshall County. The other one came on the Moeller. Marshall County still matching up man-to-man. Payne with the basketball. Out top. moves to his right. Moeller is on him. Goes left, gets down the middle of the lane, lays it up off the window, no good. It was contested by Lange. Here comes Lange with the basketball.
Rimmer and Malley tripped up right there.
Lange gets to the rim and lays it in. Straight line drive again.
Had a 4-on-5.
And Marshall County knocks the ball out of bounds as Lions trying to inbounds it.
Giving us a little pressure on the inbound.
Well, Moeller doesn't want Payne to get the basketball. Now they throw it into Gunnar Woods, and he gives it to Malley Payne into the front court. 5:39 left to go third quarter. 38-34 Boyd County. Payne with it top of the key. Goes to his right. Gets it to Spurlock. Spurlock moves left, spins right, cut off, gives to Raritan for three, no good. And the rebound goes to Burnham. Stokes with the basketball now, left wing. Stokes drives. Goes near side corner to Lange. He'll drive, lay it up, reverse layup, no good. Spurlock with the rebound. And we've got a foul. Well, we've got a bench warning. I don't like a bench warning. You either give them a technical foul or not. The warning serves no purpose, or to me anyway.
And
all it does is stop play.
All it is
and
is
we
the
were on
coach.
a fast break.
Yes, that did hurt us right there.
Spur throws it in now to Malley Payne. Now crosses the 10-second line, left side of the floor. Gets a screen out top. Hesitates. Pulls back from 19. No
Just
good.
a little short.
Yep. And Lange with the rebound. Lange the other way with it. Top of the key. Hesitates. Gets left of the rim. Goes up, puts it in, and he's fouled by Gunnar Woods.
Yep. He got away with a couple fouls right there on Lange.
And on Gunnar Woods, that's his second. 38-36, 2-point ball game. Chance to make it a 1-point game. Marshall County has the chance to. If Lange, who's 5 out of 5 from the line this afternoon, can hit and connect on a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And Lange sets his sights, puts it up, and nothing but net. He's got 22. Comes in averaging 27. We're still about midway through the third quarter, not quite there yet. We got a timeout on the floor, Boyd County. It's a full timeout, 4:38 left to go. Third quarter, 38-37 Lions. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank, located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 Basketball Tournament. Boyd County 38, Marshall County 37.
And these last little couple of possessions, we've been hindered by the whistle on our fast break opportunities. So hopefully
we'll
we can
have
get
to
some
stop the
buckets.
straight line drive, though. I
Yes.
mean, we really are. And we'll get our looks at the basket. We're just going to stop the basketball.
Now we just have to worry about Spur catching his fourth here in the third.
I've got him with 3.
Oh,
I'm sorry, with 2. I've got him with 2.
Board has him with 3. The official stats have him with 3.
Really?
Yep.
Well, then I missed one somewhere. Payne with the basketball. Out between the circles. Moves to his right to Spurlock. Straightaway three. Bingo.
Bingo. Another three brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
Nice job on a set play out of bounds. Out of the timeout. 41-37 now, Boyd County. Stokes with the basketball. They're back in that funky little zone again. I guess that's what we can call it. Stokes drives to the rim, puts up about an 8-footer. It hits. 8 points now for Stokes. Payne with the basketball, front court side. Gives to Gunnar Woods. Out top now to Rimmer. Jezik backs off him. Rimmer's pass picked off by Stokes. Stokes will go the other way and lay it in. And we're tied up. 4 in a row now by Stokes, ties it up. Marshall County fans on their feet. Woods with the basketball now for Boyd County. Over on the right hash mark with it. 3:40 left to go, third quarter. Payne with the basketball now. Is this a 2-3 matchup maybe?
That's what it looks like.
Payne with the basketball on the left wing. Nope, still man-to-man.
Man-to-man.
Payne picks the dribble up and tries to get it to Spurlock. Picked off by Stokes. Lange with it the other way. Lays it up and in, and Marshall County's on top. For the first time in a while, Marshall County takes the lead, 43-41. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Still a lot of basketball to be played. Marshall County in the midst of a run. Woods with it, gives to Spurlock. Spurlock down on the baseline, puts it up, shot blocked and fouled by Stokes. Stokes picks up his third. Spurlock, 2 free throws here. We're going to have the under 3 media timeout before he gets a chance to go to the line, though. 43-41, Marshall County on top. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
Welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. 2:57 left to go, third quarter. It's Marshall County out of the first region, 43. Boyd County, your Lions, 41. It's been a good ball game the whole way through. Marshall County right now in the midst of a run. Lange leads all scorers right now with 24 points. Spurlock leads Boyd County with 18. And, you know, Marshall County's just come out and played some good defense here in the second half. And they've went on a run. It was a 5-point ball game, 35-30 at the break. So Marshall County has gone on a nice little run of 13-6. Spurlock will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Spurs shot 4 of them today, 3 out of 4. 85.3% coming in. So have you found if Spurs got 2 or 3? I've got him with 2.
I'm still going through all of the play-by-plays.
And Spurs' first free throw's up and in.
Yeah, he had 2 fouls coming into the
So he had
quarter.
2 in the first half? Okay,
Or
so
no.
I missed one.
Oh, no, he had 2 coming in from the first half.
Okay, second one is up and good. So Spur has 3.
Yep, Spur has 3.
Well, the score sheet said he only had 1 at the half.
Yeah, he had 1 at the
But
half.
he's committed 2 here, and we got a foul on Boyd County.
Yep.
Then I missed one somewhere here in the early going. That goes on Gunnar Woods.
Second, team's third.
That's the one I missed. I gave it to him I gave it to Woods instead of Spurlock.
Gotcha.
Marshall County with the basketball tied up. Lange drives baseline. Nice job, Payne, but opposite corner it goes to Jezik for three, and he hits. Jezik, a nice look from the corner. Lange went underneath the basket, through to the opposite corner. 3-point ball game. Marshall County on top. Woods with the basketball. Woods drives right baseline. Opposite corner it goes to Reardon. He'll try to answer and
Bingo!
does.
Another three brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
7 now for Reardon, and we're tied up at 46. Teams matching 3 for 3 there. Lange with the basketball, left wing. Woods is on him. Drives, cut off at the foul line, backs it out, picks his dribble up. Goes to Lovett, who's back into the ball game for Marshall County. Back to Lange. Lange drives right of the lane and tries to split a double team, and he's fouled either by Woods or Rimmer. Let's see who they call it on. If it's Rimmer, nope, they're going to call it on Woods. That's 3 on Gunnar Woods now. It's going to be 3 on either guy.
Gunnar Woods, his third team's.
And Lange will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. They're going to call that in the act of shooting.
Matthew Lange at the line for 2.
I thought he was still trying to split the 2 defenders.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Lange to the line, 2 free throws. First one's up, no good.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Jacob Carter in, Caleb Rimmer out. Minute 54 left to go, third quarter. 46-46 is your score. Winner advances to tomorrow's quarterfinal round against either Johnson Central or George Rogers Clark. Lange's second one up. This one's good. 25 for Lange gives Marshall County the lead back at 47-46. Woods or make that Payne with the basketball. They're going to leave him open top of the key
bang,
for 3.
Bang,
and
another 3 brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
Boyd County back on top now by 2. Jezik tries to answer 3. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to Marshall County.
Last touch by Spur.
It's a good call.
Yep.
49-47 Boyd County. A minute 32 left to go in the third. Lange will throw it in play now for Marshall County underneath the Marshall's basket to the left side of it. Far corner goes to Levitt. Now to Moeller on the wing. Moeller goes in the corner to Jezik, turns and puts up a 3, no good. Lange with the tip, no. Rebound fought for, and Marshall County has it. Lange with it. Reverse layup, no good. Foul Boyd County. Marshall County wasn't going to be denied of getting the basketball there.
We've got to get on the floor whenever that for the ball at that instant right there.
Jake Carter picks up the foul. His second. Lange to the line for 2. Chance to tie it up if he can hit both of them. He's been good from there tonight. 7 out of 8. Make it 8 out of 9. Now we know why this kid's been to the free throw line so many times.
Oh, yes. He finds a way to.
I think he came in with 271. He's going to be at 281 after this one.
He knows how to draw contact and get it to go his way.
Hits both of them, and we're tied up again.
And here comes Mally
Payne. At 49. Mally Payne with the basketball left wing. Just over a minute left to go in the third quarter. This one's going down to the wire, it looks like. Payne looks over here at the sideline to get some directions. Down to 56 seconds left now in the third. Payne gets a screen, moves to his right. Goes right of the lane. Finds Reardon. Now it goes to Woods. Woods backs it out. Down to 42. Levitt, or make that Jezik is on Woods. Out here at the left hash mark now for Boyd County. Not close enough for a 5-second call. Moves to his right, between his legs, right of the lane, cut off. Puts up a 15-footer, no good. Rebound to Stokes. He'll run the break. Down to 22 seconds in the quarter. Marshall County wants one shot here.
I was trying to see the possession arrow to see who got it.
I can't see it either. And we got a whistle away from the ball, and Big Jake's going to pick up a foul. His third. Burnham checks back in. Well, nope, they're going to send him back down to the bench instead of going in. He's a good three-point shooter. I thought they may bring him in, but it's going to be bonus time anyway for Marshall County. And Lovett will go to the free throw line. First one's up and no good. Now Conrad checks back in for Marshall County, and Maxim Mitchell checks in for the first time tonight.
Oh, and Lange gets his first break of the evening.
Well, he's going to have this, and
that's probably going to be it.
It's going to be it. Second one by Lovett up. It's no good. Spurlock claims the rebound. Boyd County now going to go for one unless they can get something quick. Spur with the basketball. Drives around his man, takes it, lays it up and in, and he's fouled.
Well, I think it looked like he gave the charge signal at first.
That foul goes on Lovett, his second. Spur a chance to give Boyd County a three-point lead here. 2.1 seconds left to go in the quarter. Burnham, Lange are at the scorer's table now. They're going to come in for one last offensive punch here with 2.1 left. Conrad and Mitchell go out. Spur to the free throw line for the seventh time tonight. He's got 22 points. Chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. And Spur's free throws up. It's no good. Lange gets the rebound. Lange from just beyond midcourt off the backboard, no good. Boyd County leads it at the end of three, 51-49. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 Basketball Tournament. Greg Preston, Ian Wilburn, and Pete Freiley, glad to have you along here. Elimination game for both teams. The winner will advance to play tomorrow night, 8:30, in the quarterfinals against either George Rogers Clark or Johnson Central. Tell you what, this has been nip and tuck really the whole way. Boyd County at one time led it by 8, but that's been the largest lead of the night.
And, you know, we came in expecting a ball game.
Yeah, we thought this was going to happen. No doubt about that.
And, you know, you keep on saying it's a game of runs. Boyd County's largest run, 7-0. Marshall County's largest run, 6-0.
Okay, so Boyd County outscored in that quarter 19-16, but they have this 2-point lead going into the fourth quarter. The final stanza here, barring an overtime period, it'll be Marshall County basketball. They have a chance to tie it up or take the lead with the 3. Both teams with their starting 5 into the ball game. For Boyd County, Spurlock, Woods, Raritan, Payne, and Rimmer. For Marshall County, Jessup, Stokes, Moeller, Burnham, and Lange. Moeller with the basketball. Boyd County man-to-man here. Lange with it now, left wing. Moves to his left, gets down to the baseline, spins, shoots. It's hard. Backside rebound, though, goes to
Stokes.
Marshall County. Stokes now Burnham with the basketball to Lange. Right side, it goes now to Stokes. Stokes drives, cut off to Lange down in the corner. 3 in the lead. It's good. That's 30 for Lange. Payne with the basketball. His team trailing it 52-51. 7:20 left to go in the ball game. It's been a while since Boyd County's won a game in the state tournament.
Yep, it's been 28 years to the day. Last time that we won, we played Hazard. won that game by 2.
Rimmer from the corner for 3. It's an air ball. Backside rebound, though, to Raridan. Out front it goes to Payne. Over on the right hash mark. He'll drive, gets to the rim, puts it up, no good. Rebound knocked out. Burnham has it. Here comes Stokes with the basketball. Top of the key. Goes down in the corner to Jessic for 3. He banked it in from the corner. Wow. A bank shot from the corner. How many times are you going to see that happen? 55-51. Marshall County up 4. Spur baseline jumper short. Stokes with the rebound. Here come the Marshalls on the break. Stokes with it. Gives to Lange. Woods is on him. Out front it goes to Jesic. Right side now. Moeller brings it out between the circles. Payne's on him. 6:20 left to go in the ball game. Moeller drives in the corner to Jesic. Picks up his dribble. Now Stokes with it. His pass is picked off by Raridan. Ahead it goes to Payne. He's in front of the traffic and lays it in.
I think he used all his bunnies earlier today.
That's 15 for Payne. It's a 2-point ball game. Under 6 minutes left to go. Lions trailing it. Moeller with the basketball out near the time stripe on the UK logo. Right side, he gives it to Lange. Lange gets down the lane, puts it up, in, and he's fouled by Rimmer. 32 now for Lange. Caleb Rimmer picks up his 3rd. Big Jake Carter back into the ball game. Rimmer will go out. 57-53 Marshall County. Just to extend it to a 5-point lead. Still plenty of time left to go in the ball game, though. 5:42 left. And Lange will shoot his 11th free throw of the afternoon. Free throw's up, and this one is no good. Spurlock with the rebound. 4-point ball game. Here comes Spur. Gets left of the lane. Reverse layup, no good. Carter with the offensive rebound. Woods out front for 3 short. Spurlock offensive rebound up. It's no good, but he's fouled. That foul goes on Jesic. His 3rd. Spurlock to the line now to shoot 2 free throws. 4-point ball game. Marshall County wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. 5:28 left to go in the ball game. Marshall County 57, Boyd County 53. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank, located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
57-53, Marshall County on top of Boyd County. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the basketball game here at the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. We've had a good one here today. Marshall County's just had a pretty good second half, and they got the lead. Spurlock will go to the line and shoot 2 when we resume play here.
I'm pulling up the second half stats right now. Marshall County right now shooting 63% compared to Boyd County's 33.
And therefore, you've got that lead.
Yes. 10 of 16 for Marshall County, 6 of 18 for Boyd County.
Boyd County was up 5 at the half, 35-30.
Here's where they're killing us, 14 points in the paint.
Yes. Spurlock to the line, 2 free throws. First one's up, it's no good. He's missed 2 in a row now. He's 5 out of 8 on the afternoon. Chance to make it a 3-point game if he can connect here, the Mr. Basketball candidate. This one is good. 23 now for Spur. Stokes with the basketball. Out between the circles with it. They want to get the ball to Lange. He's being face guarded by Mally Payne. Now they do. Lange moves left, goes right, cut off, spins, and double team Kane. Rimmer picks it off from the backside. Here's Payne with the basketball. In the corner to Woods. Woods out to the, well, now gives it up to Spurlock. 3 from the wing, good,
bang,
and we're tied
another
up.
3 brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
Spur with 26, and we're tied up. 4:45 left to go in the ball game. Lange with it, drives left baseline, fouled by Mally Payne.
That's Mally's third.
He's done a good job with 2 fouls just to get that third.
Yes.
Lange to the line for, are they going to give it to him? Nope, they're going to give it to him on the baseline. I didn't think we were in the bonus. That's only the second team foul of the quarter on Boyd County. Lovett into the ball game here for Marshall County as well. Jezik will throw it in underneath the basket for Marshall County. Gives it to Lovett. Drives the middle of the lane. Walled up by Rimmer. Puts it up and in anyway. That was a tough shot. Rimmer did a great job walling him up.
Yep, got a friendly roll right there from the basket.
59-57. Lions down by 2. 4.5 left to go in the ball game. Payne with the basketball. Moeller on him. Right side. Spur 3 in the lead. No good. Rebound goes to Jezik. Marshall County's just going to slow it down now. Stokes is. Just now crosses the 10-second line.
They're getting into their style of play right now.
Lange with the basketball, right side. Rise and fire, no good. Offensive rebound, Lovett. One dribble, looks, throws it out front now to Stokes. Under 4 minutes left. Reardon's laying back on him. To Lovett. Back it goes to Stokes down in the right corner. Out front now, Moeller with the basketball. Moeller moves right, hands it off to Stokes. Just killing some time now as we're down to 3:40. Boyd County's going to have to come out and match up in that man-to-man now. Handoff goes to Lange. Payne is on Lange. To Stokes, back to Lange, left of the lane, cut off. Picks his dribble up, stripped away by Gunnar Woods. Here comes Boyd County to Spurlock. In the corner to Reardon for 3. It's no good.
Offensive rebound by Rimmer.
Rimmer's got the basketball, spins, shoots. No! Lange with the rebound. And we've got a tie-up and a foul on Boyd County. That foul goes on Gunnar Woods. His 4th. And 3:08 left to go. And Marshall County will throw it in from underneath the Boyd County basket. We're going to try and talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson after the game. They've got a press conference that they've got to go to, so it's kind of iffy if we'll be able to or not. Moeller with the basketball. Spurlock is on him. Now to Jezik, pulls the trigger for 3, no good.
Way to chase it down, Gunnar
Woods. Ahead it goes to Mally Payne. Mally drives, layup, no good, but he's fouled by Lovett. And on Lovett, Carson Lovett picks up his 3rd. Mally Payne to the free throw line after the media timeout. 2:44 left to go in the ball game. Marshall County 59, Boyd County 57. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
59-57. Marshall County leads Boyd County. 2:44 left to go in the basketball game. One team's going home this afternoon.
Yes, and I'm packed to stay for a couple days.
Yep,
so
I've packed to stay through Saturday night, but we got to get through Thursday evening or Thursday afternoon first.
Yes, and right now, I mean, the Lions have set up a great game plan defensively to attack Lange.
Yeah.
That's what we've seen the 2 of the last 3 possessions down the court. They double-teamed him and on his way back to set that post move. That backside help has been coming in and grabbing that ball.
Mally Payne will go to the free throw line. 2 free throws here. If he can hit both, he'll tie the ball game up. Boyd County has 3 timeouts left. Marshall County has 3 timeouts left.
Boyd County's last lead came with 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And Payne's first free throw is up and good. 16 for Mally Payne. 59-58. And a 5'10 senior tie. Oh, no, in and out. Thought he had tied it up. Marshall County with the basketball on a 1-point lead. Moeller into the front court, met by Spurlock. To Lange. Lange between the circles. Payne is on him. Payne's got some quick hands. Lange drives. Cut off. Out between the circles. Now goes to his right. Cut off again. Here comes the double team. Out it goes to Stokes.
He's got quick hands and quick feet. And Lange ain't used to that.
Down to 2:15. Just playing a little bit of keep away here. In and out's what they're doing. Moeller with the basketball now between the circles. Spurs on him. Spurs going to pick up his 4th foul on a reach-in. That's 4 on Boyd County, so it doesn't put Marshall County in the bonus yet, but Spur can't foul again.
Spur or Gunner.
And Clark Huff, is he going? Nope, he's going to sit down. I thought he was going to get up and go in. Backdoor cut to Lange, lays it up and in. 34 for Lange. Boyd County down 3. 1:49 left to go in the ball game. Woods with the basketball to Spurlock. Step back 3, top of the key, tied up.
Bang! Another 3 brought to you by Logan Freiley Wallace.
29 for Spurlock, and we got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. 61-61, 1:41 left to go. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together.
That's Members Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards, up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And welcome back to the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament. 61-61, Boyd County and Marshall County. 1:41 left to go in this basketball game. It's been a tight one most of the way. It'll be Marshall County basketball when we resume play here. The winner has a date tomorrow night, 8:30, against the winner of tonight's game between George Rogers Clark out of the 10th region and Johnson Central out of the 15th region. Boyd County's played both of those ball clubs, and they split. Boyd County's beat Johnson Central and lost by 1 to George Rogers Clark.
And that loss to George Rogers Clark, we had a 19-point halftime lead.
And both of them were early in the year.
Yes.
So all three teams have gotten better, but you got to get past Marshall County to get that matchup.
Like Coach A said, one game at a time.
Yep, one at a time. Marshall County with the basketball. Moeller with it. Clark Huff into the ball game for Boyd County. Woods out with those 4 fouls. Lange with the basketball out front now. He goes to Stokes, back to Lange. Lange gets middle of the lane, left-hand layup, comes up short. Offensive rebound, Lovett up and in. Lovett's got 8 points off the bench.
And we forgot about Lovett. He was sitting down in the paint wide open that
Spurlock with the basketball. 3 in the lead's no good. Rebound goes to Marshall County. Foul on Boyd County and Raritan. He fouls, who did he get? Moeller.
Fouls on number 14,
Ethan Raritan picks up his first. It'll be free throw action for Marshall County. 1:08 left to go. They have a 2-point lead.
Well, this is the kid I want shooting at the line.
Well, we'll see.
29% on the year.
First one's up and no good. You got to block out here. Huff out. Woods returns.
Offense for defense.
If you'd have told me Lovett's 8 points was going to come into play, I tell you what, that's been the X factor tonight.
Yes, it has.
For Marshall County, second one up. This one's tried to bank it in. Rimmer with a nice box out and gets the rebound. Woods with the basketball. Down to a minute left to go in the ball game. 2-point ball game with Marshall County on top. Woods picks his dribble up, throws it out front now to Rimmer. Boyd County wants a timeout. We're going to keep it here, whether it's a full or a 30. It's a 30, so we'll keep it here anyway. Boyd County now with 1 timeout left, 50.6 seconds left to go in the ball game, trailing it by 2. Chance to tie it up or take the lead here. And Marshall County's only committed 2 fouls.
And
So
Boyd County's in the bonus.
They got some fouls to give. Boyd County, Marshall County's in the bonus because Boyd County has fouled the limit. Tell you what, either team that loses this, you hate to see it because it's been the best first round matchup so far.
Yes, it has. And you know, that's one of those things somebody's got to lose at the end of the day.
And if it's okay with you, I want it to be them.
I'd rather it be
All
the
right.
team in orange. Yeah.
So
you don't have to ask permission from me, Coach.
And Woods will throw it into the backcourt. It goes to Mally Payne. We're down under 50 seconds left in the game. Lions down by 2. Spurlock with the basketball for a corner. And dribbles out of bounds, but kicked by Stokes. So the Lions will get it back. Tried to make a spin move. Stokes, it went off his foot and out of bounds. Boyd County will throw it in underneath their own basket. Well, now they're going to move Mally Payne down to that deep corner. I better stand up here so I can see.
And this has been our kryptonite this year,
It has.
is inbounding.
Payne looks, gets it in now to Woods. Had to throw it out to the hash mark. Woods with the basketball, top of the key. Picks his dribble up, gives it to Spurlock. Stokes is on him. He'll drive out to Woods for 3 in the lead. It's off the mark. Rebound into the corner, out of bounds. Should go to, let's see, they're going to talk it over. And it's going to go to who? A jump ball. Boyd County's possession on the possession arrow, if I see that correctly. So Boyd County will throw it in. Both guys hit it out simultaneously, they say. Woods to throw it in from the Boyd County baseline to the left side of the basket. 24.8 seconds left. Lions down by 2. Payne looks, gets it into Rimmer. Rimmer drives baseline, puts it up, shot blocked by Levitt. Marshall County's Lange with the basketball. He's fouled with 14.4. Lange will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Mally Payne picks up his 4th. Lange a chance to make it a 2-possession game if he hits both of them. Lange takes 3 dribbles, sets his sights and fires, and hits the first. That's his 12th free throw of the ball game, his 35th point. This is the big one to make it a 2-possession game. And Lange fires and hits. 36 for Lange. And a timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it here with 14.4 seconds left to go. It's Marshall County 65, Boyd County 61. Obviously right here it's a 2-possession game. Boyd County has 1 timeout left. Marshall County took that. They're down to 2 timeouts. So you got to get a quick bucket either way.
Yes. And looking at fouls for this half, Boyd County 12, Marshall County 6, and, you know, they made their big lead off of us not being able to play physical defense.
And the thing about it is Marshall County can foul 2 more times before they put, 3 more times till Boyd County's into the bonus.
Yes.
So you may try to stop it or slow it down a little bit here and foul a little bit, just to make them throw it in bounds again.
Exactly, because like we've said earlier,
time's their friend right now.
It's been our issue all season of getting the ball inbounded, especially late game.
Now we've got to get it in, and we've got to get a basket.
Got to get it in,
probably not going to, you're probably not going to, put on any full court pressure here. They are. They're going to actually man-to-man here. They're going to guard Mally Payne.
Well, the issue for Boyd is
they're going to go full court man-to-man.
3 kids with 4 fouls on the court and 1 with 3. So
Payne will throw it in. He can run the baseline. Let's see if it's a token man-to-man they put on here.
Can dribble it too.
Yeah. He can run the baseline, and we're about ready to play. 14.4 left to go. Second horn, now we're ready. Payne looks to get it in, gets it into Spurlock. Spurlock fouled with 12.9 seconds left. As Spurs want the continuation as he hits the shot from half court. But it was after the foul.
Well after.
Yep.
All the officials are laughing about it because.
How many times you going to do that?
Yeah.
Payne will throw it in from the sideline this time over around the Marshall County bench. So they got to get into the front court with it. In it goes to Spur. Spur, 3 on the way, no good. Rimmer, offensive rebound up and in, and Boyd County calls timeout with 6.6 seconds left. Their final timeout as Rimmer gets his 6th point. It's a full timeout. We'll keep it here. 6.6 seconds left to go. Marshall County 65, Boyd County 63.
And just look, you can't let them get the balls into Lange's hands.
Well, that's who they're going to get the ball to. He's their free throw shooter. Burnham checks back in for Marshall County. I don't know who for, but he just came down the scorer's table.
My guess would be it's probably for Moeller.
So, but the thing about it is, free throw wise, you still got to hit both to make it a 2-possession game. But they've still got another foul again.
Yes, and
if it comes down to that. Boyd County's out of timeouts. And by the way, before I forget, we'll have our final coaches show next Wednesday out at Red's Place. It'll be a 7 o'clock coaches show instead of a 6 o'clock coaches show. Clark Huff checks in for Boyd County. Probably trying to get somebody out that's got 4 fouls.
Yep.
especially if you go into that extra period.
Oh, yeah, you don't get more fouls to play with.
So you just try to deny Lange of the basketball here. He's 11 of 13 from there tonight, 86% on the year. And Marshall County breaks their huddle. They've got Burnham, Stokes, Moeller, Lange, and Jezik. So their original 5 is in the ball game. They can run the baseline here as well. Boyd County comes out with Clark Huff, Spur, Mally Payne, Raridan, and Rimmer. Woods is out with those 4 fouls. And we'll see what are the Lions going to do here? Try to keep the ball out of Lange's hands. He's double teamed. They get the ball in, and Clark Huff quickly fouls make that Stokes.
Half a second came off the clock right there.
Stokes will have 2 free throws. He's not been there tonight. 69.6% on the year. 6.1 seconds left to go in the ball game. He hits 1. Then Boyd County gets it. It's a tie ball game. If you hit a 3, hit both of them, you, in essence, finish the game off.
Yep. Talk about the biggest shots of your life right now.
Yep. Stokes to the line, 2 free throws. He's got 10 points on the afternoon. First free throw is up. It's perfect. 3-point ball game, a 1-possession game. Woods in, Huff out for Boyd County. Here's a big one for Stokes. He can make it a 2-possession game and essentially end the season of Boyd County. Second one up. This one is good. And checking into the ball game is Mitchell for Marshall County. So Boyd County trails it by 4, 6.1 seconds left.
No timeouts.
No timeouts. Rimmer to throw it in. Full court man-to-man here by Marshall County. Payne with the basketball. Gives it to Spurlock. 3 on the way is no good. That's how the game, 0.4 of a second left to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Marshall County's going to win it here this afternoon. Boyd County's season is going to come to an end at 29-7. What a great season it was.
Yes, it was.
Mr. Basketball candidate Jacob Spurlock's going to finish with 29. Ball thrown in play, horn goes off, and that's how it's going to end. 67-63, Marshall County wins it. Let's go ahead, step out, and take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at this afternoon's stats. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together.
That's Members Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards, up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewis, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
And Boyd County falls here this afternoon in the opening round of the state tournament, the UK Healthcare Boys Sweet 16 basketball tournament, 67-63. Ian, let's go ahead and look at some stats.
All right. Game stats.
I'm getting tongue-tied.
Yes, chewing on that ice. So game stats for Boyd County: shooting 37% from the field, Marshall County 48%. 3-point percentage, Boyd County 32, Marshall County 25, shooting 9 of 28 from three-point land, 4 of 16 for Marshall. From the charity stripe, Boyd County shot 67%, 12 of 18, Marshall County 62%, 13 of 21. 8 turnovers for Marshall County, 4 for Boyd County. Battle of the boards, Marshall County wins 39-28. Second chance points, 9 for Marshall County, 7 for Boyd County. And Marshall County's 2 blocks compared to Boyd's 4. 4 steals for Marshall, 6 for Boyd, 12 assists for Marshall, 10 for Boyd. Individually, leading all scorers, Matthew Lange with 36 points for Marshall County, followed up by 12 points from Stokes, 9 from Jezik, 8 from Lovett, and 2 from Moeller. For Boyd County, leading in scoring, led by Mr. Basketball candidate Jacob Spurlock with 29 points, 7 rebounds. Followed up with 16 points from Mally Payne, 7 assists, 7 points for Ethan Raridan, 5 for Gunnar Woods, and 6 for Caleb Rimmer. Rimmer 1 rebound away from having 10 as well.
And Boyd County outscored in the second half 37-28. So that's your picture for the second half. Let's step out, take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Want free stuff and gas savings? Yeah, thought so.
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop app and start earning Clark's Rewards, up to 20 cents off every fill-up and exclusive mobile coupons.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are your mornings tough?
Not with a fresh cup of Clark's Pump and Shop coffee. It's fresh, hot, and did we mention drive-thru? Yeah, you don't even have to get out of the car.
So swing by to Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel, and wake up.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank. Located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And the Lions' magical season comes to an end here at the Sweet 16. They end their season at 29-7 after they fall to Marshall County 67-63. Special thanks back to the studio to Dwayne all season long with us, and to all of our listeners. And we'll talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Not today. We'll let him talk to his ball club. But we'll talk to him next Wednesday during our coaches show. But thanks to all of our sponsors. I'll tell you what, it's been a great run.
It has.
It really has. Marshall County now 24, or make that 25-8 on the season. They advance to play in the quarterfinal round tomorrow night against either Johnson Central or George Rogers Clark. Thank you, my man, for helping us all the way through, to Coach Pete Freiley, Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. I'm Greg Preston. Good afternoon and God bless.
This has been Boyd County Lions High School Athletics on Hank FM 105.7 WLGC. This broadcast of Boyd County Lions Athletics have been an exclusive.
Freiley, Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. I'm Greg Preston. Good afternoon and God bless.
This has been Boyd County Lions.